All right, you guys, sleep is one of the most important things you can do for your body, the best thing.
Amen.
And when you have problems with sleeping, it can affect your whole life, including your marriage. Dr. Bennett is here. You brought one of your clients, Miguel, here, who has a great story for us. But tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I treat people that are not able to tolerate CPAP. The masks are so difficult to keep on your head. It causes problems when you sleep a lot of times, and there's about 60% of them that don't tolerate it. And so I'm able to make appliances that go in the mouth and use Xlear spray and other types of nasal sprays to get the whole upper airway open, and then they can start breathing.
And before we hear Miguel's story, how do you know if you have sleep apnea? How do you know, I mean, if you're the partner and you're hearing your partner struggle, what would that sound like?
Snoring is a common thing. 70% of sleep apneics snore. And then your partner, you might hear them gasp or choke while they're sleeping. And there's other things. If you develop high blood pressure, diabetes, digestive disorders, those are all risk indicators.
Interesting. Well, and that kind of leads us into what was going on with you and your wife. Talk to us a little bit, Miguel, about what your situation was.
I was prescribed a CPAP machine, and in the middle of the night, I was waking up because my wife was looking at me with a mask on my face, and that was terrible for her.
Yeah.
So I decided to not use it anymore, and it was bad because no matter how many hours I was sleeping, I was tired the next day.
Well, and
sleeping.
she was probably tired
Yeah.
because you were loud. So she
Yes.
looked at you
And
also
then-
with a not happy look on her face.
And then after I'm not using the CPAP, I was the one making noise. So I was sleeping on the couch or out of the room because she couldn't sleep with my noise.
And that's hard
then
for you to
I-
be able to
Yeah.
not sleep together.
At that moment was a terrible times for me when I met Dr. Bennett. I was referred to him, and he put this device in play, and after that I can sleep in 3, 4, 5 hours and I feel rest. And my relationship with my wife is better. We can sleep in the same bed. And
Just saving marriages over here,
That's
Dr.
right.
Bennett.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, right?
Explain what you actually did to diagnose Miguel and how
Well,
that went on.
the airway behind your tongue is the most collapsing part. And so when you lay on your back, your tongue falls into your airway. And so what I did...
there's a picture of it right
there.
there.
We go. Yep. See how it's small on the left side and then it's larger on the right side? That person has an appliance in their mouth.
So it's a mouthpiece that they put in that keeps that from happening.
That's correct.
Yes.
It keeps it from collapsing. And so now you have an open airway. There's no sounds when it's all open like that.
Oh my
and you can breathe well.
And has changed your life, clearly.
exactly, yeah. And now when I go to bed and I'm tired, I forget to put this in. My wife reminds me right away, a couple hours
I'm
later.
sure she does.
Miguel,
yeah, exactly,
hi,
yeah.
wake up,
Don't
sweetheart.
forget your stuff.
Oh my gosh.
But there are medical conditions that really can be very harmful to your health if you have sleep apnea.
Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is you suffocate, and that's really bad on your heart. So that's why you have high blood pressure problems, higher risk for stroke, heart attack. Really, if you try to get life insurance and you've been diagnosed with sleep apnea, you pay a higher premium because they know people die earlier.
And you
when they
use
don't get
these
it treated.
products also to help.
We do. That's key because they don't have steroid content in them, which can decrease collagen in the nose, make long-term nosebleeds, etc. That really is a great product to help moisten the nasal passages, keep them open.
Oh, we love success
And
stories.
Yeah.
With the device that I have,
Yeah.
I also need my nose flowing air too. That's why.
And
That's
so that
right.
helps.
The device works in my mouth, but this product use my nose to open it.
Well, if mama
Keep
ain't
the
happy,
flowing.
ain't nobody
Yeah.
happy, right,
Yeah.
Miguel? And so y'all are all
Yes.
sleeping and everything's good. Dr. Bennett, how do we
Yes.
get a hold of you?
Well, you can call us. We're on the web as well, and just give us a call and we'll take care of you.
Love it. And we'll have a link to all of your information on our website, goodforutah.com. Thank you. Congratulations on the sleep. We love
Thanks
that.
for telling
Thank
your
you.
story, Miguel.
Thank
All right,
you.
stick around. You guys.